Grotto with Smile Empty Soul. First, I'm just going to ask, how did you guys all meet?
Let's see. Ryan and Jake knew each other for a long time, but me and Ryan started playing together first, and that was back in like '98. And actually, we were called something different at the time. We were looking for a bass player, and Ryan came in. I think we knew somebody commonly, and Ryan came in and auditioned, and it was great. So, you know, we've been jamming ever since. And then Jake joined in 2006. They've been friends since they were like kids.
Sweet. So I was going to ask you that too. When did you guys actually form the band? Was it like 2000? I know you guys hit the radio 2005 or 6?
2003.
When we first started doing it.
Yeah, 2003 is when we first released the record and came out to radio. But when did we officially form Smile? '98, I think.
Yeah, like
wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I know you probably get this a lot, but how did you guys come up with your name?
It was actually in the early stages of the band. We had a song called "Smile Empty Soul," and we needed a band name. Yeah, it was a cool name that was definitely unique and probably not used, so we went for it.
How would you say you guys are different from other bands?
The eyeliner situation.
Yeah.
eyeliners,
I think that we don't put on a lot of a facade here. We're not being pretentiously this or that. We're just kind of doing the music that we do and presenting it the way that we would present it, and there's nothing fake about it. So there's a lot of bands these days that definitely it's blown up into this thing that doesn't seem real. You know? With us, you get what you see. So.
With us, our main focus is local music scene, trying to help that grow and stay alive. We haven't been shutting down every day. What was the local scene like where you guys were when you were coming up?
The local scene was kind of, it kind of sucked there. Yeah, there really wasn't, but there was like a little coffee house type place where like all the bands would play. And then, yeah, there was like maybe one or two other little places like Beats and Once or whatever, like these little places that would open up for maybe, a couple months and then, have some shows and then like it would get a bad rap because they would fight.
Yeah, other than bars.
Yeah.
But when I first started, obviously, in high school.
Right.
All these venues that exist in our town.
Made it kind of hard, huh? So what did you
You
have
have
to do
to
more?
drive out to Hollywood.
Right.
You have to go out there.
Yeah, we basically ended up just playing Hollywood a lot. You know, it wasn't far from us. It's like 40 minutes, from where we were growing up, and we just book shows at the Whiskey and the Roxy and the Troubadour and Coconut Teaser, and just go out there and play. Yeah. So there's more of a legitimate scene.
Another question, since we, again, focus on local, a lot of them, like you just said, are young kids just starting out, and, this is their dreams and all this. Is there any specific advice you give to kids just starting out? Any do's or don'ts? Or...
Don't do it.
Everybody says that.
Don't ever follow your dreams.
Never.
Go be a lawyer. That's what everyone gets.
Only do it if you really like playing.
You gotta love it. You gotta have passion for it.
And then don't get discouraged if you don't make it
Anything
into what
for
you
a while.
think. Just if you do it because you like playing. And you have to.
What would you tell the same kids regarding record labels? Everybody, the big dream is to get signed. Is there anything about that you would tell them? Is it all it's cracked up to be?
Record labels these days are crumbling and falling apart and going under like they never have been before. So it's like to be signed these days, it's questionable what that even means. It depends on the label you're on and a bunch of other stuff. But it's like these days with the internet and iTunes and the reach of all that, it's you don't necessarily need a label, or you could even be on a label that doesn't do much more for you than what you can do on your own. So
You have a bunch of friends.
Like you said the other day, like something like YouTube, like if people get more than what 1 million plays or something like that, they get 10,000 watches. And there's all these people making all their own weird videos, and they get more plays and that's it. People put out
DIY
music and
thing
stuff
is
though.
used.
yeah, you have to sometimes.
One more question regarding the young local bands. Some kids that I know that I've worked with, one of them including my niece that wants to, their daughter, wants to write, but would you give them, who does your writing? Is it mostly you or do you all? Mostly Sean? What, is there anything, does it just come to you? Is it something you can learn or,
I mean, you just have to work.
yeah,
It's
just
just
like
hard
anything else?
as what anything else that you're going for. It takes years of development. And, you know, it's not easy. So it's just something you gotta give it your all and never give up and that whole thing.
I know I'm gonna ask you about your new album in just a second, but the last album, your song Baker, I love that song. Can you tell me what inspired you to write that?
It's just fake people in general. Just some people we bumped into along
Yeah.
the way, you know, and just people in general in this world, you know. There's funny people out there that deserve songs written about them. So.
No names, right?
Yeah.
Oh well.
I know whenever I get like really mad, in the car, I'll just crank that song up.
Release that anger.
Yeah. It's better than a lot of other things. You know.
Right.
So, what would you say each of you is the biggest influence in your life? Has anyone ever? Has anyone musically? did he say what I think he said?
He's joking.
This is inside joke.
Not anymore.
No, you guys don't get it.
You're right. I have no idea.
Yeah, we know. Has anyone had a profound impact on your life, musically or otherwise, that you could just think, if it wasn't for them?
Probably too many people for each one of us. And I don't think any of us has like one. That's my influence kind of thing going on. But I think, 30 years. We're all 30 now. So in 30 years of life on this planet, I think we've all been influenced by a lot of different people. You know.
Yeah.
So
Everyone you play with kind of influences you, so you gotta learn a little bit for each person you play with.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
All different bands or yeah.
Okay. What was it like? Like you said, you guys have been doing this for a while. Maybe you won't remember, but what was it like the very first time you went on stage?
I was 13, and it was in Maine, and it was interesting.
Talent show or something?
It was I was in a band called No Comply in Maine, and we had a gig at this little crappy venue out there, and I just remember being overwhelmed at first by just trying to concentrate on what to even play while you're on stage and it sounds all jumbled and you're just not used to it, and at first you're just trying to hold your shit together.
Survive.
Yeah. But that's one of the other things we just developed, after all the years we've been playing, and the other bands we were in, and then this band, and we've got so many shows under our belt that we don't worry about those same things anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you have any incredibly, well, I guess not incredibly embarrassing, but any embarrassing moments that you could share with us that happened during a show?
I've been way too wasted to perform, but I was way too wasted to be embarrassed as well. So,
So that was a
Doesn't
win.
count.
that doesn't really count. But
Not till later.
yeah, then the embarrassment sets in the next day.
Was that before or after the YouTube revolution?
I was in a band once. Actually, I wasn't in a band. I was just playing a gig. It was actually a jazz gig. It was like a long time ago. And I forgot my cymbals for this show. And it was a big, huge Italian birthday party. And I had my brushes on me. So I just stirred soup for 4 hours. And no one noticed. That sucks.
He forgot his cymbals to his audition for our band too.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
See, now I don't feel so bad.
He came to audition and
Going,
he's setting up his gear, his drums and everything, and me and Ryan have got our stuff ready to go, and all of a sudden he's like, "Hey guys," and I'm looking over and he's got the drums are all set up with the stands for the cymbals with no cymbals. He's like, "You guys see the cymbal bag?" And we're like,
That
"No."
wasn't long after the other incident. It was like a curse that happened like, two different times.
I'm happy to say that we have seen your show once. We got to come up to Flag last year and see you, but someone who has not seen your show, what can they expect?
Passionate rock show, straightforward, no tracks, just us playing our songs.
High pitched guitar solos,
Magic.
double bass.
Magic.
Alchemical magic.
Remember? This
Yeah.
guy's entertaining. I remember that. Let's see. Okay, so the new album, May 22nd?
Yeah.
Is that when it comes out?
May 22nd.
So far, I'm in love with the song Afterlife. What inspired that song? Anything?
Actually, on this record in particular, like I felt like I've been answering questions about what does this song mean, what does that song mean for so long. The lyrics on this whole record are a little more purposefully cryptic, and I just want to leave it up to people to just interpret the lyrics for what they want, I think, for the songs, rather than giving them a preconceived
Right.
kind of notion of what it's about. Because I think the lyrics to that song you could take in so many different directions that.
I was thinking the same. I was watching that video this morning, and I actually thought the same thing.
Yeah, it's definitely, it could be taken a lot of different ways, and I just don't want to spoil it for people that might be taking it this way or that way.
Yeah. So people ask you that a lot. What is this song? Is that like I
Oh
just
yeah.
did?
Totally.
I was thinking and wondering that because I know I watch a lot of other interviews and stuff, and try not to ask the same questions over that other people do. But I wanted to ask you guys that because your songs seem so, they're not just puked out, if you know what I mean. They just seem so deep, and they just seem like they're so, as well, I like to say intelligently written, that it's like you just know that really came from somewhere. And so that's why I wanted to ask.
Totally, I appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you.
Let's see. The tour just kicked off last night.
Yeah.
And, yeah. Do you have any
Here we go.
big expectations from this tour? Just getting the new music out there? Or?
I think it's big for us because our new record comes out in the middle of it, and I mean, I know me personally, I'm more excited about this record coming out than I have been in a long time about a few records. So,
Yeah.
because to me, this is a very exciting time. It's going to be awesome to watch it all grow because we're on tour now, and the record's still a few weeks out. Once it comes out, all of a sudden we'll start to be able to see the difference in the crowds and people knowing the lyrics and all that. It's going to be just fun for us to watch, I think.
How does that feel to be on the stage and not only look out and just see tons of people out there, but how does it feel to see someone singing along with your song? Is that just awesome, or I mean, I would imagine so.
It is awesome. The best is when people do this a lot. They'll sit there and they'll be singing along super passionately, but they don't know all the words. They're trying to act like they do, so they
Stand up.
so they're singing obviously wrong lyrics at like different points in time.
But
Does
still,
ever
still
distract
just
you,
got
like,
it all the
make you
way.
mess up,
Or you
Oh,
play
yeah.
a song that's like brand new that you know you've never played.
They
never
And
Yeah.
They
they're
never-
like trying to sing along, and it's like you fucking.
You're supposed to only go, really?
But it's entertaining that's what makes it even funner for us when we play that there's those kind of reactions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because obviously, they're attracted to that song so much, and they're just having such a good time. They're just, I want them to know that I'm full of shit.
Like, fuck it, I've had 7 Bud Lights. I know this.
Exactly.
They get really close to
Oh yeah.
the lyrics of these new songs.
I know you do.
Well, I got one I'd like to ask people, and it's just, I know when I was in my early 11, 12, 13-year-old stage, my influences, which has been a long time ago, probably 20 years before you guys, but I liked, Black Sabbath and, that kind of a genre.
Totally.
a lot. That was what I dug a lot, you know, back in those days. What when you were in that range, what would have been your couple of albums or CDs that you would have listened to at that age?
I definitely liked, Alice in Chains, Dirt, Soundgarden, Super Unknown, Nirvana, Nevermind, and
Yeah.
Hero, and
For sure.
Stone Temple Pilots records.
Master of Puppets at the top.
Oh yeah.
That was a really good favorite for sure.
Yeah, that grunge scene was definitely a
That
big
was-
impact.
Grunge scene was.
That's how old we were. I remember.
Yeah.
Right.
I saw Smells Like Teen Spirit video. Later on, I was like, whoa.
We were at that
It's like-
impactful age where
Yeah,
it's
it's
like,
that-
you're just like blown away.
Yeah, that's when I came through. It was like, you know, right when, you know, Black Sabbath was happening, and it started turning into that direction, you know, from the hippie stuff, you know, more the, you know, it went from that and started hearing more of that stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's crazy to see how music's morphed over like the last 100 years.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All the different styles. And
Yeah.
Yeah, if you listen to music from 100 years ago, it's definitely.
It's crazy.
Is there anything that you guys would like to add? Just anything at all?
Check out our new record. It's a step of,
Progression.
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, it's definitely a cool record, and we're going to be on tour a lot, so come see our shows.
Okay.
Yeah, make sure you check out smileofthesoul.com.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
And see it each and every